Welcome back. I decided to remove the fender liners today, but it's something I've been meaning to do. Get these fender lines removed, the car cleaned and then inspected. I'm just bummed that I can't be using my pressure washer anymore until I fix that the tap stuff. Nemali vindu ayikahlangani. I think too sumzima nje ngwinye vati. It's boiling hot water. Just gotta top it up with cold. It says removes grease and grime and it's solvent free. That's all I need to know. Using my old rag, a sponge, and this. What do you guys call these? Scotch-Brite? Basically, it's this part of the sponge, but I want the thick ones. Where can I get the ones that are quite thick? And my scrubbing brush that chose to shred. Found this lying around. I'll use that. And this is the state of my boot mat. I'm not sure if you can see it, but Bella has been sleeping on it, baking in the sun. When she has this jacket off, actually, come here. Let's take this thing off. It's gonna scratch yourself, yeah. I'm gonna give her a brush later on. Anyway, where was I? She's been sleeping on this thing, so it's my boot mat. Need to get that clean. Where do I even start? I already placed the jack. I'm gonna check in the middle and move. Ooh. The jack stands already in position. Ish, I actually forgot to loosen the wheels. I'm such an amateur. I managed to get all front wheels loose. Workout and a half. She's gonna start shredding this. Gotta take this away. Jesus, I can't even catch my breath. Oh. Yeah, that's loose. So I now proceed to I'll proceed to do what I was doing prior to this, which I should have started with. But anyways, actually, I feel like I'm gonna damage the bumper here if I drop it and I. There was supposed to be some rubber stuff here. Okay, hey. Better move it. Yeah, that's why I like to rest it on the frame. And what's this hose for? Is that the fuel line? Actually, now I'm curious to find out why is it hanging so low. And I just unscrewed this one, and I noticed that the bolts are getting English bundles are running out, but they're lega. Only the 2 out of the 5 holes. And this is how it looks when it's unwashed. There we go. I haven't washed it since last year, July. I want to check on these bolts now that side. At least I removed the side yesterday, so I did not notice any bolts being. There goes my English bundles again. Azleganga basically. And I checked them yesterday. I'm gonna try to put engine oil everywhere whenever I put them back in. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but whenever there's metal on metal contact, I prefer getting some lubrication. But yeah, start off by washing this wheel and that one again before we can tackle the fender liners there. I just did a test spot off camera. This thing does wonders. You guys can keep your fancy wheel and tire cleaning chemicals. I haven't cleaned or air fry cleaner is the best. Yeah, whoopee. Ooh. And then I don't even have to scrub very hard. I'm just following the dirt. Hey, ma, but man, all of that is metal. Okay, so let's clean this up before I remove. This is the fender liner. Before I remove this part, just want to spray everything here. In the meantime, RIP to my fingers. Whoa. Number one. Let's put it here. Oops. That's number two. Turns out it's actually 6 of these, size 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's number 6. So I have a feeling Bella will eat these. So I know my dog. Now to pull out the fender liner. Ooh. Man, fuck. Should have worn a mask, but anyways. I'm not sure if this is the correct way to remove this, but I have no pressure washer and I think I need it quite badly. Fuck. You know, I guess I'll have to scrub today. Managed to get the fender liner off. It's actually got some rubber piece. Ooh. don't think this has ever been cleaned before. And I suspect the panel beater must have removed the dirt here, because I can still see traces of mud. I'd like to believe that, you see, something was done. Not even a single piece of dust is in there. It's only this. And I think it just fell out from here. So the panel beater must have done something to get it cleaned. Also, is my undercarriage paint that's peeling off. Oh, a bit of rust. Yeah, that is rust. Fortunately, that's where the battery sits. So this is a very common thing with these old cars. Actually, no. Damn it. So this thing is hiding. I have a feeling it's just this portion here and here. I think this wire brush is doing something as well. I notice it's cleaner now. Ooh, way much cleaner. It sucks that I'm doing this with my hand. Pressure washer would have saved me so much time. And elbow grease. See a difference? Ooh. That's the thing, no one's gonna know what you kuskundla, except for you and I. Those KZN guys, umdlalo wamanzi crew, banemvutheni la much though. Now to get the hard to get to spots with both arms, obviously. The fender line is clean. It's still a bit wet, but definitely much cleaner than how I started, than how it was when we started. Ooh, it's a good thing I did this exercise, you see? Now I get to see what needs attention on the suspension. So I don't know, maybe I should get these rethreaded or replace these, I don't know. Yeah, let me put back the fender liner so I can just do the other side and put the car down. Shouldn't over tighten these, they're plastic clips. Here's the last one before I go attempt the other side. What is going on now? Hey. Tight enough. Well, I'm quite impressed with how it looks. I've seen folks apply something here. What's that stuff called? Next time I'll just use a sandpaper and thoroughly clean this surfaces because ooh, this is so good. Still enough meat left there. Brake pads. Ooh, should I remove it? Get it clean. Next thing I'll be removing this, so no. Let me save this for another time. I just gotta wipe again here. The soap residue. Yeah, it looks clean, man. Doesn't look as presentable on the camera. Oh, Mr. Spot. It doesn't look presentable on the camera, but with the naked eye, ooh, I can tell that I did something. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a car wash one day where they have those ramps, and then they just degrease the entire undercarriage of the car. I think that's what the car needs after this. Right now it's just to see if there's no mud and stuff trapped in here, and to see if there's any rust. This I was aware of, hence this patch job here. So instead of just doing this big hole, we should have just done the entire battery tray where it sits, even here, maybe up to like here. So anyways, that's done. Can't complain now. Let me go put back the wheel this side and jump over to the other side. Yeah, there's a difference between the two. Got the car on 4 wheels now. It's just unfortunate. It's a very tight space to work in, and also I was lying down most of the time, so very unpleasant. I think that's it for the front wheels. Next time I'll focus on the back, both back sides and the boot. And then no. And then go to a car wash where we can get the undercarriage scrubbed. I know they use heavy duty degreaser that burns your hand, so that's the type of stuff this car needs underneath. But yeah, I think I'll end the video here. The rim, one of the rim needs to be rethreaded. I just inspected it, hence those 2 bolts. But yeah, everything will be done eventually. Oh, I forgot to, after getting the tire patched, I didn't go to the garage to get all 4 tires to match. So I can see that this one is a bit short. I checked the leak, it's not leaking, that patch that I did yesterday. I guess this is it for now. It's quite cold and the sun is almost setting. It's been a busy day. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.